Welcome back to my second video of herbs for smokers. And I know it's been a minute. I haven't posted a video in like a month or 2 months or like 3 months, but that's why we're just gonna hop into it and drop the knowledge. So today we're gonna be talking about one of my favorite herbs, red raspberry leaf. And I use this not only for smoking, but I found out that you can make tea out of it. And girl, it is so good. When I first found out that you could smoke this herb, I went outside and I just got a bunch of raspberry leaves from the lady I was living with, and I dried them and I smoked them without knowing any benefits. I was just like, okay, yeah, you can do that, so I'm gonna do it. But I picked the leaves when the berries were already growing, and I didn't know that that's when they have the least amount of medicine, is when they're sending all that medicine to the berries and the flowers and not the leaves. So if you actually harvest the leaves before the plant starts to flower is when you'll get the most benefit and the most medicine out of it. This herb's got antioxidants, it's an antispasmodic, antiemetic, provides adrenal and immune system support, and it's a uterine tonic. So what does that mean? Leaves of red raspberry leaf contain a constituent called fragrine. Let me put this jar down before I drop it. It has a really interesting effect on the women's reproductive system, especially the muscles of the uterus and pelvic area. It can help with nausea, cramps, morning sickness, and it's just a really great herb for supporting you throughout, before, and after your pregnancy. It provides zinc, calcium, magnesium, potassium, iron. It has vitamin C, A, E, and a few B vitamins, which is essential for cell oxidation. It helps to eliminate excess hormones, balance out your hormones. It's just a very balancing herb. Getting back to the women's reproductive system, this is a really great herb for clearing out the toxin. It strengthens the uterine wall and increases your chances of fertility. This herb has also been used to help shorten labor and repair the uterus after a C-section, because a lot of women after they get a C-section, they tend to keep getting C-sections if they have more children, because the uterus tends to get weaker, and this herb is really good for that. If you don't want to have another C-section, try red raspberry leaf, because it really helps to repair the walls, strengthen, like I said, and it's really good for that. Just so you know, FYI. This herb is also a galactagogue, which means that it increases the flow and production of breast milk. As far as the cardiovascular benefits, this herb is it's protective of the heart. It decreases inflammation around the heart. It clears out any plaque, which can lead to a heart attack. It's an anti-inflammatory as well and helps to soothe digestive contractions. So this herb is really good for digestive upsets. Like I did mention, it's an antispasmodic and antiemetic, so it can help you stop throwing up. It can, doesn't mean it will, but you should try it. But if you've been feeling like very sick and upset in your stomach, you should definitely try out the tea. It also has a really high concentration of vitamin C, which is great for white blood cell production and immune system function. So now that we got all that information out of the way, let me tell you guys how I use it. So pretty much I use it just like this. In this one, there's a little bit of sticks. Sometimes you order it. I ordered this off of Etsy, just like my last one. And sometimes you have to sift through it because there's sticks. You don't want to smoke the sticks, just the leaf. I was actually was I at Sprouts? Yeah, I was at Sprouts. And they have sifted red raspberry leaf. So you don't even have to go through and pick all the sticks out. You could just buy it and it's just the leaf, which is actually really great. I wish they would have started doing that earlier, but hey. I have an orange peel in here right now, which probably needs to get changed out because it's dry as hell in here. But I use that to rehydrate the herbs so I can have a more enjoyable smoke, so it's not burning harshly or fastly or just tastes dry. So if you want to avoid that, you can try putting an orange peel, a lemon peel, some leaves, you can there's a lot of way to hydrate your herbs. Like one of my friends told me that you can use lettuce, and I never thought about that. I was like, wow, like such a great idea. I haven't tried that, but I got to, because I don't have any oranges. I read that the Native Americans actually used red raspberry leaves to roll up their tobacco in, and that's where the whole idea of cigarettes came from. Or they would also break up raspberry leaf and roll it into their cigarettes. I thought that was pretty interesting. The whole idea from cigarettes came from red raspberry leaf, which also kind of sucks because cigarettes are gross. But so that's it. This episode is kind of short because I just wanted to get it out there and share this information with you guys because I've been sitting on it for a minute. Let me know what you liked and what you would like to see next. Thank you everyone for watching this video. If you want to see more of these videos, I might keep doing them.